Good evening, and welcome back to Mage Quest. I'm Modi Apparatus. On today's episode, we're going to my new base that I built between episodes here. It's really cool, and I can't wait to check it out. I got my bug-eye goggles on. I forgot to take them off before I did the intro. That's okay. I look crazy in this outfit. I gotta say, I'm a little bit glowing, and my bug eyes are really freaking me out. Anyways, we are gonna set up my new blood altar at the new place in my new location for it, and hopefully get it set up with some mob generating capabilities so we can do some more sacrificing and get a lot of blood in our altar. So let's get going. Alright, so as I mentioned, we are going to a new base that I built between episodes here. It is really cool. I can't wait to show it to you. I'm pretty proud of it. It's one of the cooler things I've ever built, I think. But we need to actually gather up some supplies before we head over there. So let's grab some stuff out of my stuff here. My Divination Sigil, Weak Blood Orb, Dagger of Sacrifice, Sacrificial Knife. Let's see, Blank Slate we'll probably need, and I guess we'll take a hoe. We won't worry about animals and that kind of thing right now. Maybe we'll find a way to get them back there. I'm not going to worry about Botania either. I will be moving this whole thing over there, but I'm going to set it up largely the same way, I think. But we'll be generating mana at the new place. Maybe I'll have a good spot where I can generate mana in my new building here, but it is in a snowy biome. I wanted to build in the mountains, so we found a nice extreme hills biome with a little bit of snow, and I've kind of carved it into the side of a mountain, so it's really, really cool. Alright, so now we have the Weak Blood Orb. We need our advanced one. That's right, we got the Apprentice Blood Orb last episode. So we're going to actually drain all of the life essence. There's only 480 in there. Let's just drain it all out here. And we'll take all of our tier 2 materials here, and we'll bring it over to set up a tier 2 altar at the new location. So break that down, break these down, using our super speedy pickaxes here. I just found out, I don't know if it was always the case, but this can actually mine obsidian. I didn't know that the mana steel could do it, because I thought mana steel was the same as iron, but maybe, I don't know. All of a sudden I have efficiency on it. I can all of a sudden do obsidian with it, which doesn't make a whole lot of sense. We should probably bring this stuff with us, but we'll have to make another trip probably, because you know, it's a little full right now. I don't have any of these little jars on me, and I don't want to waste some essence. It doesn't really matter. There's only two essence in each of these things, so it's not that, or essentia. I keep saying essence. It's life essence and essentia. It's way too many things to keep straight here. Botania has mana. Everything else has mana. There's 4 different kinds of mana. Way too much to keep straight. I'm gonna be using terms interchangeably, especially when it comes to Thaumcraft, because there's so many different, like, there's aspects and essentia and research points and yada yada yada. You know the deal. Anyways, I think we're just about ready to head over to the new place. Now, we could I made a little nether portal tramway, not a tramway, but just kind of a path. I might actually make it a tramway. I could make it some minecarts in there and make it be that way. Do I have? Oh, you know what though? I don't have a flight potion on me. We might have to take the other way around. Oh boy, that's unfortunate. So I'll have to head over to the new base via the back way. But then we'll approach it from the front, because it's going to be much more grand to see it from the front here. So let's do this. Let's go back to the portal here, and we'll cut through the nether and get over to the new base here. I think we have everything we need as far as blood magic. You know what we're actually missing is the alchemical chemistry set. So let's actually take that with us, because I will want that over at the new place. And I made a little path there so we can get over there safely, hopefully. I mean, I made it out of cobblestone, so it shouldn't blow up any gas that decide to attack us. But who knows, you know? Where am I going? I'm here for something in particular. I'm here for this. There we go. And do we need anything else? That's empty. Anything else I want to bring over there just in case I might need it? I've got my mana blaster. I've been using that to do a little mining over there, because as I said, we're building into the side of a mountain. I made another couple flight potions, so I was able to fly around with creative flight and build everything really easily. I don't think there's anything else I'll need right now, and we're only a hop, skip, and a jump away from home here, so it won't be too big a problem. All right, so let's head through our nether path that I just created here, and then we'll head outside and take a look at the new base. All right, so this is my makeshift path over to the portal here. And for the life of me, I couldn't get these portals to pair up, unfortunately. So I wanted one kind of inside the base, but I built the portal over here, obviously, and then I built the portal over there, and I figured if I run between them, they would be linked up, but apparently not. It didn't take me back to the same portal I left from. So it found a new one, And I've tried to break the portals and reconnect them, and it still is not finding the one inside of my base. But as you can see, it's not that far of a walk, so we'll get over there pretty quickly. But this is only halfway through the journey because we have to get through this little path I had to make here. So yeah, it puts me inside of this little mountain hill here, deep underground. I'm at Y24 here, so we're pretty low to the ground. And yeah, so the base is actually right there. And so I made myself a little path. Same thing we did in the Nether. I just made another little path here, which again, I could probably do a minecart through here, and I wouldn't mind it one bit. I don't have to keep running so much. Then again, my Sojourner Sash and all that. Oh, I just heard something. Did you hear that? Did you hear that? I heard it. Faint little stone scraping on stone sound, and it seems like it's getting closer. I don't know if I should keep messing around in the dark here. Oh boy, okay, I'm just gonna keep continuing on here. He's gotta be close by though. He's making sounds like that. Oh my god, he's gonna like pop up. He's gonna pop up right in front of us at some point here. This is well lit at least, except we got a creeper in here. Oh my god, oh god. Thank goodness for the mining sigil, right? Because I have, or the talisman rather. I have super speed with my sword here. I can take care of those creepers no problem, even though I'm only doing what? 7.5 damage, 7/4 damage. Still takes 3 hits, but I can sneak them all in there. All right, so we are underneath my base right now. You won't be able to see it just yet. Let's head up this way, and I won't look around too much because I want to get a flight potion so we can you can see it in all its glory, and I can fly around and look at it. Okay, so let's head out the front door here without showing anything off. Now we can fly. Let's drop off some stuff here. I guess I don't have any room in any of these packs here to drop anything off. So the interior right now is not anything special. I will make that acknowledgement right away here, just so you don't expect this to be a finished work or anything like that. As you can see, it's not much of anything in here right now. Just basically just mining it out as I go. But let's head outside here. You might have saw a little glimpse of something cool there, and we'll take to the skies and turn around for the great reveal. And there it is. This is my new base. Let's turn off this thing right here. There we go, look at that. Pretty cool, right? It's nether rack with some quartz, and then I busted out the carpenter's blocks for good measure. I didn't want to use too many of them. I guess I could use them on the pillars here if I wanted to and make these a little more rounded, but they're very tough to maneuver. Even just doing this small bit here took me a long time to get them just right. So they did this kind of effect right there. Really cool effect that it does. I could have done this all, actually the nice thing I like about this is I could have done this all with just stairs. I could have created almost the exact same effect with just stairs. It wouldn't look quite as cool as this does, but it's still possible. Like if I wanted to build this in vanilla, it's totally possible to do this. And up here, you follow the quartz stem, the quartz staff all the way up here, and you got our special little jewel here. It's got a couple diamond blocks. I sacrificed a few diamond blocks for this whole thing. 18 diamond pieces here. Diamonds, I guess, is what I sacrificed for these diamond blocks here. But it's worth it, so we can have a really cool, sigil on our cool base here. And then I got some yellow or orange stained glass rather down there, and I think it looks really cool. And I might have to mess with the terrain a little bit to make it so I get a better view. But overall, I think it's going to work pretty nicely for us. And my idea basically is that it's going to be carved into the side of the mountain here. It's not going to be a freestanding building whatsoever. So like my rooms and that kind of thing are going to kind of stick out as I build them. I have the roof up here. I already have kind of planned out. I'm going to put something up here. Make this like a big circle on the roof here and cut down some of this grass here. The hill is not very deep, as you can see, so I can't go very far back. So I'm definitely going to have a lot of things sticking out of the mountain here, which is actually cool. Oh my god, I didn't even notice there's lava back here. I like this even better. It's like we have a volcano layer. Am I turning into an evil mage already? Hey man, that didn't take long at all. I'm already kind of got the evil looking fortress. And yeah, I guess I am already turning into an evil mage. That's okay. So I got this little platform up here. We maybe can put I don't know what we'll put up here. It's open to the snow is the problem. So we're going to get snow all over everything, whatever we put in here, unless we light it up really good with some glowstone or something. And then down here, do I have this on me? I do. So let's try to do this without dying. And let's go in the front door here. Oh, I still have the flight potion on. Oh, I don't. Oh my god. Do I still have it? Oh my god, that was lucky. Oh boy, I thought I had the flight potion on, but I didn't actually take any damage there. That was surprising. Okay, so let's go inside here, and I've made these cool little like braziers here. Very nice, right? Very cool. And inside, well, it looks like crap right now. It will look like something very, very soon. As you can see, it's starting to come together. As you can see, I started making some exterior walls for it. I still want the mountain to kind of conceal some of it. I don't want it to be too visible. I mean, I have basically all of this back wall is visible. I put some stone brick in there to give it a little texture and different color to it. But and then I used just plain gray for that middle part here. Was my plan anyways. And yeah, so I'm gonna try to keep it not so exposed to the elements here. I want to kind of be part of the mountain and have just my stuff like sticking out from the sides of it. So speaking of, I have the makings of a blood magic altar right over here. Now it doesn't look like much obviously, but this is actually room for the 5 tiers, I think. So this will be tier 1, would just be the altar right in the middle here. Let's actually put it down while we're talking about it right now. So we'll put this is tier 1, and then if we take these out, now I'm a little nervous right now because it's not well lit over here yet. We'll have to go get those blood runes in a second here. Oh god. So between the Rod of the Skies here and a flight potions, I've been able to basically build this whole thing here. Been nice to be able to fly around with the magic of flight. Okay, let's grab our orb, grab our sacrificing daggers, grab our division sigil. We'll need these blood runes. We'll need the sacrificial knife. And anything else we might need? I think we're good. Okay, so let's head over here. So as I said, this is going to be like the 5 tiers here. It's going to take up so much space. It's not going to be done today, obviously, but we're only in tier 2, so it's not going to take up that much space just yet. And it is exposed to the elements for the moment here. But I want to build something today that hopefully will let us get some mob spawning, like right by the altar here, so that we can have ourselves a merry little Christmas. No, so we can have ourselves some blood in our altar, get some essence going. So we have a capacity of 10,000, tier 2, 0 LP currently in it. And as I said, this will be this one here will be tier 3, so the actual runes for tier 3 will go here. I just took that block out. I'll actually replace it right away here too. And then tier 4 would be like this, and then tier 5, I can't remember if it's 1 or 2 for tier 5, but I made 3 just so it's a little bit bigger and we have a little more room. The idea is that we want it far enough away that mobs spawn on it. It might be too close, to be honest. I might want to make it further out, but then also I didn't want to like risk getting too far away from the mountain, because as I said, I want to kind of be part of the whole hill here and be part of the mountain. But it's going to stick out here. You'll see like a building coming out through here. Man, the altar is going to be huge though. So it might be actually even, it might be trending into this next mountain here. Maybe I can actually fudge it and make it so it almost looks like one mountain here. I have a before picture if you're interested. I can show you. I'll put that up right now actually. There's a before picture of what this place looked like before I started building in it. And I saved a screenshot for that. So we can see it. And maybe I can lead you guys into the altar right away. Here, I can bring the zombie in. One of the big problems with our old place for blood magic especially is that it wasn't having any mobs spawn for some reason. We were getting very unlucky. I don't know if it was the location, if it was too close to the taint, and too many mobs are spawning in there to make it happen. Maybe we can lead these guys around here. That'd be really cool if we could. All right, let's hide over here, and maybe they'll come around to the altar. Oh, he's probably just gonna shoot me in the face, isn't he? Let's hide down here. Come on over, buddy. Oh, you guys shot each other? Come on. You're not gonna die if you're not standing on the altar, are you? Oh, you did. Oh, good. 480. Oh, why don't you get over here too? Come on over. Hello? Where are you? There you are. Hi. There we go. Okay, so we got some mobs already in here. As I said, we weren't getting any skeletons or zombies really spawning by our old house, so that's the need to move to a different location was paramount. Because for some reason, something over by our house was stopping mobs from spawning. So as I mentioned, today we're going to actually build something that should be a little mob farm for ourselves. I've built this one in the past. It worked pretty decently. So I'm going to actually just build it off camera here quick, and then I'll rejoin you and see if it's working okay. So we'll give it a little test run. This is kind of an early game thing for blood magic, because later on we can make the Well of Suffering, and that will let us make even a more efficient mob farm with like regeneration and all that kind of stuff, hopefully. But for now, we just have to do the old-fashioned way, an old-fashioned mob farm. Basically, just enemies spawning in a dark room, and then they'll be sacrificed, hopefully right by the altar. Actually, all of our life essence just got drained into there's a little buffer inside of this thing. It all just got drained in there. We didn't waste it at all. It just kind of has to soak into that buffer for some reason. Anyways, I'm going to take a minute. Oh my god, what are you? Jesus. Night crawlers. I've seen these guys a couple times now. They're from necromancy. Necromancy has a lot of weird mobs it adds, and they actually add a wither effect. I'm withered for a few seconds when they hit me. You notice I don't have any doors for protection on here yet. I was trying to hopefully just get this place lit up. Maybe we can use some different mods things. Like I think there's a way in Botania to stop guys from spawning around you, or maybe like a circle protection that can provide. Witchery I think has something similar, like a circle protection, where we could actually put a way that they don't spawn over here or can't get in. And that'd be kind of cool to have it like magically, like a magic force field here would be kind of cool. Oh, we got a Tinker's Construct slime island up there too. I didn't even notice that. Wow, cool. So that's really close by. We can actually use that for our advantage too. Anyways, I'm going to take a minute here and build the new spawning area for some mobs. All right, so I'm back. I've built my mob farm on there, and it works reasonably well. I got a couple in there that are. Oh, there's an Isaac in there now. Wow, that's interesting. But yeah, we can go sacrifice Isaac. Wow, that's kind of fitting. We can go sacrifice Isaac here and get some LP now. It's not super great. It's not my typical way of doing it. Oh my god, wow. We had Isaac's head, we had all kinds of stuff there. Wow, that was a crazy one. Anyways, the idea here is that they're getting funneled here. I'll actually go inside there to show you what's going on inside. It's pretty standard. You probably can find this one pretty reasonably on the internet. It's not original concept by any stretch, but it worked for me. My original one I built on here was not working how I wanted it to work. For some reason it was not working for me, but so I decided to just look some up, and I ended up on this one. This one is pretty common, but you'll see that it's got these paths here. Drains the water in, gets dropped, they just get dropped right on top of the altar. Usually you'd see this as 2 wide. I made it 1 wide so we can fit it right to the altar. These slabs here prevent spiders from spawning, because there's no room for them to spawn on anywhere in here. And yeah, so that's been pretty effective. Not super great, but we'll have to test it out for a little while, see if it can get us a reasonable amount of LP. The nice part is that I can just get a bunch of mobs and just leave them in top of the altar and then wait until I'm ready. Or, you know, depending on what, I was thinking of how we have to make the next tier of altar soon, and we're going to need to make the next tier of blood orb, and that's going to require quite a lot of LP, and we're not going to have nearly the capacity to hold it all, so we'll need a good method of getting LP back while we're making the reaction happen for the Magician's Blood Orb. Tier 3-1. Oh, here we go. We got another victim here. Other problem here I've noticed is that there's a lot of room for enemies to spawn around here. So maybe if I want to get my thing more efficient here, all I need to do is do a little bit of a torch spamming around here and get it all lit up really good so that they have nowhere else to spawn. But then again, we're still inside of the mountains, so there's terrain underground they can spawn in, that kind of thing. So it might be tough to eliminate all possibilities altogether. But I mean, there's a guy spawning on my wall right now, it looks like, or maybe he's on the roof. I don't know. But yeah, I have to go around, make sure there's no gaps where they can spawn in, so their only option is to spawn in here, and then it should be pretty effective. Next time we'll work on making the tier 3 blood altar. It shouldn't take too much, but we do need to get some more runes here to make it happen. That's going to be a lot of grinding, and we'll probably make some regeneration potions so we can get that done quicker. But I'll do that between episodes here, and I'll continue to work on the interior for my place, and get it a little bit more polished than what it is right now. It's a little rough, but I mean the outside, at least the outside looks pretty good, I'll say. Anyways, I've been Modi. Thank you so much for watching another episode of Mage Quest. I'll be back with another one very, very soon. I hope you're enjoying the series, and if you are, just let me know in the comments or via likes. I really appreciate hearing your feedback on all of the episodes and everything I'm doing wrong. If you have any thoughts on my mob farm, please share them, and I'll see you back next time for more. Have a good night.